This is a guide on how to get the Ray Gun Mark II, or otherwise known as its toxic variant, within Shattered Veil. So of course the first thing you're going to want to do is get the original Ray Gun Mark II. You can do this two ways: build it or from the mystery box. If you don't have the Gobble Gun, which is going to allow you to get it straight away, then you're probably going to want to build it. So I'll just quickly show you how. First, get to round 10 and then make your way into the basement where Sam is, and in this room a zombie will spawn that's going to drop a keycard. This zombie is going to be called the Lab Technician. You're probably not going to notice it, but if you're just training in the mainframe area, kill all of these zombies here and then one of them is going to drop a golden keycard. Once you've picked it up, make your way over to the east foyer where you'll find a computer in this corner, interact with it, and this fax machine is going to start to print a piece of paper. It's going to take about 30 seconds, but when it's finished printing out, hold square or X on it and it will give you a word. Now, as you can see on mine, the word highlighted in big capital letters is Yeti. For you, this word may be something different. For example, you can get worm, but whatever 4-letter word you get highlighted in capitals, you need to remember it and then make your way over to the nursery where you will find this blackboard. And what you've got to do is match those 4 letters to this blackboard to get a code. It's actually really simple, so let me just show you mine. For example, my word was Yeti, so the first letter would be Y. You search for which section that letter is in, which for me is the top left, and then you count how many letters are in this section, which is 5, so that is the first number to my code, 5. The second letter of Yeti is of course E. E is located in this top right section, which has 7 letters, so 7 is my next code. T is in the bottom middle section, which has 8 letters, so 8 is the third number in my code, and then I, we go back to the top left, which has 5 letters, so my code is 5, 7, 8, 5. Again, whatever word you got from the fax machine, you search for each letter of that word, and then depending on how many letters is in the section that it's in, equates to its number. Once you've got that, then make your way down to the service tunnel where you will see this Doppelgast. Enter the code on the keypad, it will open, a bunch of toxic zombies will then come out. You need to kill the Doppelgast, and it will drop a severed arm. You then want to take this severed arm to the armory, so if you don't know where that is, just make your way all the way down to the end of the tunnel. In the supply depot, you will see this door on your right. Enter it, and then in front of you, you will see the Mark II hanging up. Just place the severed arm on this fingerprinter right here, and that's how you get the OG version of the Mark II for free. Now that we've got it, we need to obtain an empty canister. The easiest way to do this is through the crystals. So there are several blue crystals that you can find around the map that you need to shoot with the Mark II. One of those blue crystals is located right here on the side of the mansion. You can either shoot it from where I am right now in the courtyard, so you can see it just there, I shoot it, or if you just come around to here, you'll be able to shoot it from this location as well, and upon doing so, it will break and drop a load of pots, and there's a chance that it will drop you this empty canister. If you get it from that one, great. I'm just going to show you some of the other locations. There is another blue crystal down in the service tunnel, so just make your way to Pack-a-Punch where Sam is located. There is a door down there which will take you to this tunnel, and you will find the blue crystal on the ceiling. Shoot it and it will potentially drop you a canister. There is another one located in the conservatory, so outside near the spawn area. If you take the left from spawn, you will see a blue crystal on the roof here, and then another one is in the east foyer. I actually shot it in game before I recorded, but if you just look up in the stairwell, you will see it right here where my marker is. Shoot it and it's going to drop a bunch of stuff. So once you've got the empty canister, we then need to obtain 4 seeds. There are multiple plants that you will find around the map. These can spawn in any location, it's random. They're only going to be located in the outside areas, not inside the mansion, and when you find them, you need to shoot them with the Ray Gun Mark II. They will open and give you a seed. I'm going to show you just some of the locations where these plants can spawn. So there can be one right here in Shemshenge. If it's not there for you, don't worry, you can just try a different location, and also they will respawn and move to different locations if you progress in rounds. Another one can be located down here in the garden pond next to the bridge. There can be another one that spawns right here in the courtyard on the left just before you enter the mansion. Another one can be on top of this box in the southwest balcony. Another can spawn in this corner in the garden pond just down off the stairs from the trap, and then another location I found is in the rear patio just behind this box. Shoot it and you will get a seed. Once you've got 4 seeds, then come over to the conservatory, place that empty canister inside of this device right here, and then put one of your seeds. Don't make the mistake I did at first by placing 2 in at once, but as I was saying, in the conservatory you will find 4 of these yellow chambers that you can place your seeds in, and they will then grow into plants. But the thing is, as soon as you place your seed into one, zombies will start to attack it, and if the zombies do too much damage to it, the seed will fall out and you'll have to skip on to the next round to start it again. So you want to do this one by one. Place one of your seeds into one of these yellow devices, and then you've got to protect it for roughly 1 minute. So any zombies that walk towards it, shoot them, make sure they don't hit it too much, but after about a minute it's going to grow into a full-size plant, and a quarter of your progress bar is going to be full. We then want to go to the next one, place your seed inside of it, repeat the exact same thing, protect it for a minute as it's being attacked by zombies. Once it's fully grown, your meter will now be at 50%. We want to go to the next one, put your seed in, protect it. If it doesn't take too much damage, it's going to grow fully, and your bar will then be at 75%, and place the final seed into this final chamber, repeat the same thing, protect it. and if you successfully do eat, your canister will then be fully charged, so you can pick it up back from this device, and that's it. We can now build it. The bench where it needs to be built is in the spawn area, the garden pond, this one right here. So go up to it, interact with it, build the ray gun Mark II, and that's it. This is the toxic variant, which in my opinion is not as good as the others, but it's still worth trying out. So there we go. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Drop a like rating if this has helped. Make sure you are subscribed, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, goodbye.